Okay. All right. I posted a video, right? And then I made it private about my dog being mauled by the rescue dog. I made it private because a couple comments came in and they were so mean. I was like, I can't even handle this right now. I can't be going through what I'm going through and then read some nasty comments from a bunch of angry women. Since when do a bunch of women watch me anyways? Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. But like the ones that are so like, you're so much like me. You just like right away, you just react off your emotions. And like, shut up, man. Can't, like, that's the problem with, I feel like, a lot of women. You react off your high emotions and you don't think with your head. And that's why I feel like I've always had more guy friends in my life. The guys think with their head. Okay? And so the night that Buddy got mauled by Miles, of course I freaked out. And immediately I was like, he needs a doctor. And I'm freaking out. It's 2 a.m. I'm in Ohio still. It was the night that I was leaving Ohio. Still in Ohio. Oh, Buddy looked like it was terrible. I'll show you the video. I'm going to make it public again. But I just needed to address a couple things because I don't want to deal with comments. Obviously, my spirits are higher. It's really hard to be upset, anxious, scared about the future when you're surrounded by nothing but nature and gorgeousness. And hell yeah, state of Michigan, man. Who'd have thought? So, anyways, when Buddy got attacked, I was like freaking out. Calling vets. Wonderful COVID. They've decided, at least where I have been, that veterinarians are not allowed to take on new dogs. Even if it's an emergency. Crazy, right? But did find a hotline. It directed me to a vet that was open at 2 a.m. and they were allowed to take on new dogs. There was only a couple in the entire state. Called them, told them what was going on, and she told me like I needed like a rough estimate of how much it was going to be, because I don't know if you guys know this, but like I pretty much never have more than like $500 in my bank account at all times. Crazy, right? It's like, how are you doing this? How are you doing this? Like, I'm living on a dream right now, okay? And it works. It's been working, okay? But I wasn't prepared for something like this to happen. So when she told me how much it was going to be, I was like, oh crap, I don't have that. And I still was freaking out, but it gave me a little time to like think like, okay, what am I going to do here? And what is actually wrong with Buddy? And to start thinking with my head instead of my high emotions that were flowing through my body. And so that's what I did, and I explained more in the video. And I know a lot of you are probably upset with me and angry, like you should have brought him to a vet right away, but like that's the case, is that I don't have the money for it. And I wasn't calling in lifelines because everyone I know is just scraping by right now. And once I started to think logically about this, it was like, okay, me bringing him, finding a vet that will take him right now really isn't going to do anything more for Buddy than I'm already doing for him, by giving him antibiotics, painkillers, and antibiotic drops. There isn't anything more that a vet's going to be able to do except for give me peace of mind. And so I'm okay. He seemed to be okay. He's eating, drinking. He's actually even active, which is crazy. Keeping the dogs separated from each other. Still haven't figured out what's going to happen with Miles. And we're taking this one day at a time. I'm glad that this is not a life or death situation for him. And it's just not. He's okay. It's giving me some time to gather some money because there's potential that he might need to have some surgery here in the future. And that's going to cost probably a couple grand, around $1,500 to $2,000. So I'm going to gather that money. I launched some new things on my website. And that's why I was making these videos and like deciding to make this public was, you know, strength in numbers. You know, you guys, the only reason why I ever kept Miles in the first place is because so many people loved seeing him with me, and you all went to the GoFundMe for Miles, and you helped financially enabled me to be able to keep him along this journey. And it's been really nice to have a little guard dog. It's really unfortunate what happened. Oh, yeah. So that is that. I did leave the state of Ohio. Now I'm in Michigan. Unfortunately, a lot of you did see the video, because I think about 700 of you saw it before I made it private a few minutes later, which I can't thank you enough for coming through and donating some money. I just saw that, yesterday in my emails, and it was like, oh my God. So about like $390, I think it was donated. And thank you. That will take care of some x-rays, and that will hit my account on Monday. And now it's again just like trying to find a vet. So Michigan, same situation. All the vets are not allowed to take on new dogs, even if it's an emergency. However, I finally talked to a vet yesterday, and she told me that there are 2 veterinary 24-hour emergency veterinarians in the state of Michigan that are allowed to take new dogs. There are quite a bit of ways away from me, so this coming week, after the weekend's over and that money hits my account, I'll be able to take Buddy in, and then we'll get the peace of mind what's going on here, and if he is going to have surgery. He is stable, like I said, and I'm doing good. Boujii's doing great. It's really hard to be anxious or upset for too long when you're surrounded by such beautiful nature. And so I'm so grateful, beyond grateful, that this Bronco just keeps running and running and running, and that I'm able to just stay calm right now. This is just another bump in the road, folks. We will get past this. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to cross these bridges as we get there, one day at a time. So if you are interested in helping out Buddy, it just so happened, I know a lot of you guys like my NRA hat. Miles chewed my backup hat up that I was going to sell. I can't find these anywhere. I found it in Georgia. Just so happens 2 days ago I found 4 of them. 4. So I bought 4 of them, and I put them for sale on my website, $100 each. I know it's a little pricey, but it's for Buddy, and Buddy only. So, and I put a few other things on there. So all my extra money has been going into shipping out those freaking t-shirts. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna have to make a video about the t-shirts. The t-shirt order that put me like $3,000 in the hole. Anyways, have you all been getting them? I know you have been. There's still a few. These are the ones that are going out here soon, but now with Buddy, Rob, Philip Lee, Arnold Putman, we still got a few. Jess, Amador, but not very many. So that is happening. That's where all my extra money's been going. So thank you for everyone that supports me. But yeah, I was thinking about launching t-shirts again, but pre-sale. So it'll be like a flash sale. T-shirts up for the next 2 weeks only. And then I'm going to shut the sales down, take that money, place the order. This time I'm not making the shirts. I'm not touching the shirts. I will place the order. They will be shipped out to you. And then the money that's left over after they're shipped will come to me. And that will hopefully help Bud if he needs surgery. My baby. Okay, so that's what's going on. Please be kind and try not to freak out. It's really hard to see a dog in pain. Trust me, I know. I have spent a lot of hours crying over this. But I got my big girl panties on, and I cry over Miles all the time. I'm just like, it is sad. I can break out into tears any second, but we're just being as strong as we can right now. So please don't try to bring me down and try to take my strength away, okay? Because I need it right now. I need people to like come together. Speaking of coming together, a lot of you, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted what happened to Buddy and showed some pictures and asked you guys to pray for him and send him good vibes. And I think a lot of you guys did that were able to see the video that I posted the other day. And the reason why I wanted to take him, I started to get scared and panic and wanted to see a vet, was because like the wound just became so crusty and he wasn't letting me touch it to clean it. And I know you got to keep it clean to prevent infection. And I started to really panic, and that's why I posted the video, like, okay, maybe some people can help me so we can like get him to a vet, right? And like they can clean the area because it looks so terrible. And then the morning, I can't talk about it because it's so powerful. The morning after I posted that video, I woke up in the morning and like his wound was completely clean, just clean. And it was like, what? And then he was eating, like he has always been eating, but he like wanted a bone and he wanted to walk around outside, and it was just like he was healed, like almost healed. And so I know that the power of prayer and the power of like sending good energy, it is real. And thank you for doing that for my dog, because it really was like, oh my God, how did that happen? I was shocked. Like, how? Like, I don't understand. Like, we went to sleep and it looked like hell, and then we wake up in the morning, it's just a completely clean wound. Woo! So, okay. Love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and make that other video public, and let's just keep moving on. I want to show you guys the beautiful state of Michigan and all the beautiful places that I have been able to go to the past few days to keep calm. So, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video.